Hey, this is the Daily Reddit coming back at you again. Please subscribe, comment and like. We're hitting up the subreddit r/quityourbullshit, one of my faves. We're going to jump right into it. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has been confirmed for May 1st, 2020 release spot. Exciting. James Gunn? No, it has not, and he should know. He was the director. He won't be the director anymore, but he was the director, still the writer of the script, I believe. I was drinking a glass of ice water too fast when I was like 12 after playing outside. An ice cube got stuck in my throat, couldn't breathe, passed out, woke up on the floor with some really slimy puke-like stuff on my shirt. I guess the ice cube melted a little and I puked and it dislodged. It was some scary shit. Are you this person? Because they posted this exact same comment over 1 year ago. Unfortunately, this commentator appears to be a karma farming bot. You can find more information about these accounts and how they harm Reddit here. He's an effing liar. It is me on that floor. I'm the real ice choking fucktard. So you're trying to say that somebody saw you fall on the floor and choke on ice, and then they stole that idea, and they also happen to be a farming, like a Reddit karma farming bot? Okay, I believe it. My husband is missing. Here are some pictures of him. There we go. Please, if you know anything about where my husband is, share it with me or the Mason, Ohio Police Department. Please share this post to help find my husband. So we went to Kings Island with me and my mother, but is now nowhere to be found. Last time I saw him was at the Build-A-Bear in Kings Island and he seemed completely fine. After hours of security searching, they discovered my husband was no longer in the park and hadn't been since 11 AM. He was seen on camera walking out the park and through the Soak City parking lot and out towards the Sunoco on the other side of the street. He was last seen wearing black jeans, pink Converse and red and black Deadpool Letterman jacket and the Marie the Cat beanie like in the pictures I provided. I've been asking around and no one has seen him. This is legitimately the worst and most terrifying thing I've ever experienced in my life. Please, if you have any info, call the Mason Police Department and send me a PM on here. I just want my husband home. I called the Mason PD Department myself and asked if there was a missing persons report on here. And yes, there is an actual report search going for this guy, so it's not made up that he's missing. Hello, guys. I did more digging on this and got in touch with so-and-so's mother. He's not missing. It's a false police report. He's trying to get away from his wife. Hello, I do not know you, but I have a question about a post on both Facebook and Tumblr. Is this one of your sons? I hope this isn't too intrusive, but is he missing or trying to escape an abusive situation? I've seen quite a few people saying it's the latter, and if it is, I'd like to help get it out there that that's what is happening, but it's the former ID, and I'd also like everyone to know that he's actually missing and not running. I've actually been in touch with him. He's been safe. He's not missing. He's trying to escape her. She is the one who's incredibly unstable. Okay, thanks so much for confirming this. With your permission, I'd like to use screenshots of this conversation and let everyone know not to help her find him. That's fine. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you for helping stop this lie that he's missing. I obviously asked permission to post these screenshots of the conversation I had with his mother. He is not missing. OP is trying to use Tumblr and Facebook and strangers' lack of knowledge of the family and situation to find him and control him and abuse him. A lot of people reblogged this from me earlier. I'd really appreciate if you reblog this instead. Finally, this version. He is not missing. He's fleeing an abusive relationship. Don't reblog the original post only. Add this info. It's not safe for him. Wow, that's effing scary. Batshit crazy. Chicks at it again. Guess no one is only for these crazy and not the men they abuse. That is a psychopath story. Look at this person kind of dug into it and fixed it, because that person was probably going to get loads of love on their side. But my God, you know, he's better out that relationship than in it. See what happens when you stay on your grind. Did your door hit the gym too? Look at that bend. So fake, so obviously fake. You don't need to fake it. Like, your arse probably looks good enough as it is. If you ever feel like giving up, just remember that Stephen King got rejected over 1,000 times before he was published. 30 times, inflating it to 1,000 makes it sound ridiculous rather than realistic. So why are people making lies to make... It's just Reddit karma. People are obsessed with it. That's why Quit Your Bullshit exists. I dated a chick once that gave me the anti-herpes vaccine whilst I was asleep. There is no currently available herpes vaccine. I don't know why anyone would ever post this. It's like, number one, it's clearly fake. Number two, it's not realistic. Number three, what's your benefit? So Terminator Genesis review. This guy has not seen the movie. He may have hallucinated that he saw the movie. Source, me. So there we go. That's from Governor Schwarzenegger. If it comes from him, then it's probably true. Life at minus 50 degree temperature at Yakutia, Russia. Personally, that picture, is that picture real? I don't think snow does not fall in that way. Snow would not fall on the side of that truck and just stay at the side of the truck. It will fall on the top and it will collect at the bottom, but it wouldn't cover that in that same way. This isn't in Russia, and the image has been altered according to this. His brother took the picture near Dunedin, New Zealand, 7 years ago. The truck is a Cat 793D. Also, Dunedin is actually the name of the place where Aragorn from Lord of the Rings is from. The Men of Dunedin. It's similar to it. Request. May I have 30 gold? I will use it wisely. I desire to find what Reddit has to offer. 30 gold. That takes 2.5 years. So that's $119. Yes. Explain why you deserve that. I served in Iraq about 3 to 4 weeks ago. Lost my childhood friend, Mike. Still trying to get over it. Trying to earn some money for the proper burial Mike deserves. Then why are you going on Reddit to get money for that? That's a crazy story. I'm so sorry to hear about your friend. Especially because you're 13 going on 14. And the loss of a friend can be pretty intense. I'm happy to hear that chemo is going well for you. I did lose someone to that, and I'm glad you are making recovery. After all this stress, it's good to hear that you're pulling through, and good luck with the 12th grade. My God. Your Reddit history will always catch you out, because if it's not consistent, it's going to be fake. It's like, think better, do better, be the gap. I always upvote Army of Darkness. Please just upvote instead of saying you upvoted. Moreover, we all know Redditors live by pop culture instead of listening to Mozart. No need to repeat it again and again. Sorry if that sounds rude to you, but we are all in this boat together and we must do our part to keep it nice and clean. Upvoted for proper use of emotional labour. Literally the last comment in your history before this one. You just did yourself out. Your comment history will always catch you. It's so tacky when people go into it if you're being honest, but if you're deceitful, then it's what you deserve. This is what Disney princesses would look like if they had realistic proportions. But number two, not everyone is overweight. Most people are normal weight and a lot of people are underweight. Like, it's realistic no matter what. Can we stop classifying realistic proportions as fat, please? Like, seriously. Do these people think that a mermaid who swims constantly would be fat? Or a woman living in France before the French Revolution would be fat? Or a Native American girl who constantly runs around and maybe helps to carry heavy things and hunt would be fat? Every time I see articles like this one, it makes me so mad. They boast about, oh, think of all the little fat girls that look at these skinny princesses and hate themselves, but fail to think about the little skinny girls who hear people talk about how being skinny isn't normal or realistic and feel bad about themselves. There are two sides to every coin. Skinny and fat kids get picked on for being skinny and fat. This type of shit isn't for the little girls, it's for fat, vain adult women who feel insecure because of a freaking cartoon. So true. Little girls don't care about this. Little girls want the skinny, good-looking princesses. It's overweight, fat women in their adulthood who are literally just trying to say, no, little girls want fat princesses. No, they don't. If they wanted fat princesses, Disney would sell them fat princesses. Simple as that. Just got done with my boxing match. Long story short, I'm not doing that again. That guy I thought looked like he was 25. So obviously this is like a youth boxing match. Hey, guess what? Nice lie. Unless you were in Rocky, these aren't yours. Oh my God, someone's pretend. Don't take a screenshot from Rocky. Out of all stuff. It's their iconic shorts. Like, no one's going to believe it. I feel bad. Back in 2006, I paid big money to travel to Africa with a guide to hunt one of these. The horn is still on my wall. I'm going to take it down now. I can't bear to look at it. This is a joke, right? No, you didn't stop making stupid shit up. There were 4 reported northern white rhinos in the wild, and all 4 of them had essentially personal bodyguards in 2006 and were all in the Garumba National Park. I believe it's also illegal to hunt in these countries in the confines of Garumba National Park, and the 300 or so manned army that protect it and the 46 other endangered species in that park would have turned you into pink mist if you actually did hunt there. Now, why are people lying that they're killing animals? Why would you lie that you're killing an endangered species? Like, you're an idiot. It's like you're bragging about a dumb thing, and you're bragging about something which is easily proven wrong. But that is it at the Daily Reddit. Please do come back for more.